Hey guys, welcome back to the Teacher's Trek. My name is Lauren and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a syllabus using canva.com. So Canva is a graphic design software that is completely free to use. There is an upgraded version that you can buy, but you can do a ton of things with just the free version. So what I've done is I have created my own syllabus using Canva just to kind of brighten up the ordinary syllabus, to make it more interesting and engaging for students to see all the things that we will be learning in this semester, all the important information they need to know, information about myself, about how the class is going to be graded, and all of that good stuff. So I really think that this is a great way to kind of redesign your syllabus if you're looking for something a little bit different this year. Alright, so what you guys see here is a syllabus that I created for my class last year. I'm also using it this year. I really like the template, so I just added in the new information for my class this year. And as you can see, it's a one-page syllabus that really just kind of runs down all the basic necessities that students need to know. It has the class materials, the procedures, the rules, how you're going to be graded, and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to be showing you today is how to create a syllabus using Canva, and I'm going to recreate a similar syllabus as well. Alright, so as you can see here, this is what you see when you first log into your Canva account. There's a lot of different options that you can choose, but I'm going to choose the US letterhead 8.5 by 11. And from here, I'm going to show you kind of how I designed my syllabus. Alright, so if you actually live in a different country and don't use this size paper, then you can adjust the custom size up in the corner. If you go to File, you can see here you can change the dimensions, and then you'll just click Custom and then add in what you need. You can also choose from different measurements as well. So there are a lot of different elements that you can choose from. So the first part just kind of shows you different shapes, lines, illustrations that you can choose from. You can come up here into the search bar and search what you need. So I'm going to search for a banner, and I'm just going to pick one that I like to kind of start out my design. So I'm going to choose this green banner here, and I'm just going to kind of scale it down to be a little bit smaller and center it into the center of my page. And then I'm going to add in the text. So I'm just going to put world history, since that is the subject I will be teaching this semester. And you can go ahead and change the font to whatever you want. You can also upload custom fonts, so that's really cool. So if you designed any fonts yourself, if you use fonts from other places, you can upload them and use them in your designs. I use KG and AG fonts. You can find them on TPT, and I can link them down below, but I love these fonts. They're great for school-related things. And I'm just going to adjust the size to what I like. You can also change the colors pretty simply up in the corner, but I like the green color. Green is one of my favorite colors, so I'm going to keep it green for this tutorial. Now over here you see we have the text. So you can add in different texts. There are pre-made samples that you can use, or you can just pick your own font. But I'm just going to put the fall 2017 right underneath the title. And now I'm going to go in and get a graph. So this is a really cool feature that Canva has. You can choose a graph to put into your design. And I like this for demonstrating how the class will be graded. So in the one that you saw in the beginning, I used a bar graph, but I'm going to use a pie chart this time, just to kind of mix it up a little bit and see what it will look like. So all you need to do is click on the chart, and it will bring up the data over on the side, as you can see here, and you can change it to however you need. So I only have 3 different categories for my grades. I do homework and classwork as one grade. I do quizzes and notebook checks as another grade, and then tests and projects are lumped together. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in that data here, and you can see over on the right it's going to change as you type that out. And you can also change the font of the charts that you choose as well to match everything else. You can also change the color scheme of the pie chart up in the corner. If you click that yellow square and choose it to whatever color scheme you want. Again, I'm going to stick with this blue-green scheme just because it matches my banner. Now, I know many of you probably don't print in color for your syllabus, so you can probably just choose whatever color you want. You can change it to a grayscale, but if you're going to put this up on the website, it might be nice to kind of keep the colors to make it pop on the website. You can change the transparency as well, as you can see here, but I'm going to keep it all the way to the top since this doesn't really need to be transparent. But that's another cool feature that you can do. So I'm just going to add some body text. I'm going to copy and paste from my other syllabus. And I'm going to change and adjust the fonts and just kind of organize things to get it straight. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up the process here so that you guys can see what I am doing. Alright, so now I'm going to add in my contact information. So I'm just going to go ahead and find a frame that I like that will kind of match my theme. So if you go to the top and click frames, there's a lot of free versions that you can pick from. There are some items that are like $1, maybe $2, but I wouldn't go ahead and purchase those unless you really want the design, because there's so much free stuff that you won't really even need to upgrade to the paid version unless you have maybe like a business or something that you want to kind of grow and design with. I always still suggest the free version. So I'm going to probably go to the bottom because there are a few kind of basic ones a little bit further down, but there's a lot of cute ones. I mean, lots of different shapes with different borders around them, different colors, but yeah, these are the ones that I like to use the most down here. They're just simple, not really too out there, so I'm going to pick maybe, let's see, this one. So you just click on it and it comes right onto the screen. Just kind of size it down to what you need it to be. So I'm going to make it so that it will fit in the little corner down here. And yeah, I think this looks pretty nice with the theme that I've chosen. So you can put in whatever information that you want your kids to know. Maybe you have a Remind account that you want to put on your syllabus. I'm going to keep it basic and just put the essentials like phone number, email address, and my website. I don't actually have a room number to put on here because I'm floating this year again and I don't even know what rooms I'm in yet, so I'm going to keep that blank, but you probably want to put your room number on your syllabus somewhere, maybe at the top or somewhere in the contact list. And I haven't shown you this before, but you can go into all these different categories they have now. They just updated this to actually be a new feature. You can click on something that you want, like vintage here, and you can scroll and see some free photos that you can use in your designs. There's also a lot of clip art on here as well that is free to use, so that's a good option as well if you're designing for your classroom. So if you click here on illustrations, it'll load and be a lot of cute little clip art that you can use. Again, you can also use the search bar at the top, and you can search with what you need. Maybe you don't want to scroll through all that. You can specifically find what you want right away. So I'm just going to type in books here, and here we are. So a lot of different options you can choose from. You can drag it over and try and fit it into your design. A lot of them do have the Canva symbol on it if it's a free version, so if you don't want that on your design, you probably don't want to use them. But there are some clipart that don't have the Canva logo on it. And if you have your own clipart, as I said, you can upload that into Canva and put it into your designs as well. So I'm going to take this off. I don't really think it looks well with my layout, so I just like it like this, kind of simple and to the point. So yeah, this is how I created my syllabus using Canva. It only took me about 20 minutes to complete this, so not really too long, and it's really fun to just kind of mess around with the design software if you're really into that kind of thing. And as I said, I really think that this type of syllabus is just really, really fun for the students. It is so much more eye-catching. I feel like the students feel a little bit more engaged and interested in the class itself. Actually, what I did with my syllabus is on the front I had this information, and then I put it on the back, kind of like a course outline of what we would be doing for the entire semester, just kind of a basic rundown. So if you want to give them the kind of the course schedule, you can do that as well. But yeah, so if you decide to make your own syllabus using canva.com, I would love to see how it turns out. If you want to tag me on Instagram, you can do that, and I would love to see it. And just let me know what you think about this video. Do you want to see more tutorials like this on Canva or on anything else? Just let me know. I had a blast creating another syllabus. Now I don't know which one I'm going to use. I kind of like this one. It's similar to the one I made before, but I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you like the first one I made, or do you like this new one? Alright, so if you want to download, you would just click on download. You can download it as a different file type. PDF is recommended, but you can do it as a JPEG, a PNG, and they're also trying out a GIF, so that's pretty cool. It's experimental. But there's always this cute little quote that goes along with while you are downloading it, so it's a cute touch. But it will download, and here you go. You can go ahead and print it out at this point. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this video. I hope you guys got some use out of it, have got some inspiration to make your own syllabus, and again, let me know if you do make one. Catch me on Instagram or Twitter and just tag me in it. Alright, see you guys later. Have a great afternoon.